Real life street stars. Know what time it is.
Can we, real quick, Jack? I want to, as you brought up Tory Lanez a little earlier, let's segue real quick into Tory Lanez before we get back to this. For Tory Lanez to get stabbed the day of this trial, and also days before releasing damning information that is going to possibly change the outlook of his case, and for him to, thank God he survived the situation where, again, they already put out the assailant who did it. He was part of the Hispanic community where they were worried about a gang war now, a race war. Give me your take on this, because again, to hear that news the morning of this
The
trial
Mexicans,
beginning,
it was the Mexicans that done it, right?
that's what they're saying. Yeah, they
It
put it.
was a Mexican. They made Ghana
Yeah.
cartel.
All right, there you
This
go.
is amazing to me. It's amazing to me. Sean Carter is trying to do whatever he has to do to tie up every loose end possible because he don't want to go sit with his friend. Interesting. Why is everybody not talking about the elephant, or should I say the camel in the room?
No, not the camel. Tory Lane's father had said we need to be looking that way. He tried to tell us we
I
need to
tried
be
to tell
looking
him
that way.
too. And instead, his lawyer that was supposed to be representing him, who failed beyond belief, ended up with a television series called Reasonable Doubt. Let's just be real. How many times have y'all heard me say he didn't do that? I made it very clear. I wasn't even fond of him. I was actually still a little pissed off about what he had done to August Alsina. Because that happened right before his situation happened.
Yeah.
And I said if he was going to go to jail for something, he should have gone to jail for what he actually done. But they enjoy putting cases on people for things that they didn't do. It's a humiliation tactic. How many bad cases have been put on me to try to humiliate me, ruin my character? Now, Kelsey's bodyguard, it literally took Tory almost being unalive on a brick machine to get him to realize this has gone too far. Got press conferences going on now. I told everybody that boy needs to be released from jail before something happens to him. And now I'm sitting here looking at DDG. Everybody that says no to the Jigger Man always seems to end up in some kind of bad situation. I know I said no to him. Who was it? Didn't King Von say no to him too?
Man.
A lot of people that say no to the Jigger Man seem to end up either with a bad case or just no face, no case. But they not friends. Even though Diddy said he was his main strategist. The person that he went to get him out of trouble, his brother. The only other person that can call him Sean.
Should because Jay doesn't speak on none of this. He doesn't even acknowledge that this is happening at all.
Yeah, that's two signs of mental illness. That's great delusion. Just like him and his wife in this Cowboy Carter foolishness. You know, I sang it to her before. I should have sang it to her husband. Stand by your man. That's your man, ain't it? 100 grand. You and the diddler. You should be sitting there with him. Period. Rather than sitting around finding drunk attorneys, alleged drunk attorneys down Biscayne Bay with questionable offices in Little Havana to put me in lawsuits for things that I couldn't have possibly done because I was sitting in jail for the first case you had put on me that you used my first ex-husband to do. Isn't it interesting? The trap that he set for me then is my alibi now. People need to stop with these lawsuits. It's becoming embarrassing for them.